India.
Netherlands.
Hello.
Nice. Hello, hello. Okay, so we have like a whole bunch of countries here. I see somebody from Ukraine.
Yeah, this is Sunil from India, and I'm very happy to see you. You're a great man. I'm first time I'm watching you live.
Come on, man. You know, I know there's like Indian people are some of the happiest people on earth, man. That's so awesome.
I'm from India.
Hi,
Welcome,
Vic.
everybody.
Adesh from India.
Another India in the house. Awesome. Never been to India. I would love to go there visit.
You're welcome, Vic.
South Africa.
South Africa in the house. I had some Indian food though. I really enjoyed it.
South Africa.
Hey, South Africa!
Hello. It's Lucia in South Africa. Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yes.
Johannesburg.
One of my mentors is from Johannesburg.
Oh, lovely.
Nice. Okay, so you guys, we'll go ahead and get started here. If you could please, if you're not going to be speaking, please mute yourself. As a matter of fact, maybe I can do that. And somebody's sharing their screen. If you guys can stop sharing that screen, that'd be awesome. Okay, we'll get this meeting started here. This is Promotional Partners. Somebody's sharing their screen. If you guys can please stop sharing your screen, that would be nice. Okay, can I see who is here? Thomas. Okay, Thomas Johnson, Mr. Thomas Johnson. We can see your screen. We can see your window on your computers, and you may want to stop sharing that. That would be great. Because I'm going to share my screen here in a minute, and I'll hold on here on pin and pin. Okay, we're good. Gallery view. All right, everybody. So Monday, it's a big week for us. You know, I was here last night on Sunday, doing some stuff. I was here on Saturday. We were, you know, our development team is like, you know, Mr. Genius A has been doing absolutely phenomenal job for all of us, you know, all of you. And so we're cooking up some stuff that is going to be really, really amazing for this launch and also for the 4% in general. So if you guys are promotional partners, obviously, which you are, I want to run down through the plan of, you know, how we're going to be rolling out Internet Traffic Mastery launch. I'll show you some previews, and I'll show you how the system will be set up, and I'll give you some important guidelines or some guidance, some tips for you to maximize your effectiveness with this launch. Okay. I am recording this, so if you are watching this as a replay, please do not share this with anybody. We don't need this to be floating around out there. Just please keep it to yourself. I would appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get this thing started here. I'm gonna prepare a couple of screens I want to share with you here, guys. 1 second. Okay. QuickTime. I'll share with you my little digital whiteboard in a minute. Bam, there it is. Sweet. Okay, so first things first. Actually, before we do that, log in. Almost back with you guys. Okay. Share screen. I love to see this, and I love to see people winning. You know, I love to see people moving up the ladder. You guys can see my screen, yeah? Just wanted to acknowledge some people here on a contest leaderboard, you know, that we have going on here. You guys are crushing it. You know, if your name is on here, obviously Tony Rush is holding the throne right now. at 4,700 or 4,770, you know, for points. Tony, congratulations. I'm not sure if you're here or if you're watching this replay. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. Just congrats, dude. This is awesome. Marvin Benny, you pulled up. Congratulations, dude. 2,950 points. Jerome Chapman still holding strong. I know you got some stuff going on there as well. Congratulations. Paulo Barroso holding on the fort. Alex Z and Anna Z, you guys, congrats. You guys jumped up a bit. Paulo B holding. Nick Heel, congrats. Lockman, congrats to you. Josh Elder, Josh jumped a lot. So Josh, I think you're doing like you know, you're the YouTube guy, right? So you're doing a lot of communication with your followers and stuff like that on YouTube. Congratulations. Miles and Sonny Seegers, you guys are holding strong in that number 10 position. You like dancing between 9 and 10. Congrats. That's awesome. HBL Adventures, still got no idea who that is, but I'm going to find out. Congratulations. Dirk and Marielle, you guys, I want to acknowledge you as well. You guys are holding in strong.
Causa Chief.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay. Congratulations, Dave Prosser. Congratulations to you, Sarah. Sarah, congrats to you. Angelo, Anu, you guys are Surya, Aaron, and Austin Brinker. I think Austin, this is a new entry for you to the top 20 here. So congratulations on to all of you guys that are top 20s. This is so awesome to see you guys are just fighting through and going for that contest. If you in the top 50, okay, you will. You've got some cool stuff coming your way as well. So, you know, fight to get into the top 50. And if you're in the top 100, you will also, it's very significant. Now, the thing is, you guys, is like, you see how there's a whole bunch, there's like literally, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe even thousands of people that are right in that range. So, you know, they're having, you know, between 30 and 40 points, like literally in that range. They're just not in the top 100. Now, here's the thing. With the you know, launch of Internet Traffic Mastery, and that is also considering that for every ITM sale, you get 75 points, right? 75 points. So right now, what you can do is you can start shifting your focus and really start prepping for ITM. Okay, because when I go and I'll tell you guys this, how I won every single contest, literally, right? Literally every single contest. Every single contest that I've ever promoted for, okay, was I've identified my lowest hanging fruit. Okay, so if there is contest, if I look at something like this, right? Well, you got 5 points for every 4% $1 trial. You know, there is a 25 point for every pro when somebody upgrades. You know, you've got lifetime 50 points, E-Stage 50 points, or ITM 75 points. So what I would do, I know like when I promoted with Empower Network, when I first joined them, they had a contest going on. I think it was like $30,000 contest or whatever. I'm like, I'm taking number 1 spot. And decision, the decision is all it takes, right? And so once you decide, then you just backtrack and just kind of break down your strategy and then just execute your strategy. So the strategy for me was always to identify my lowest hanging fruit. Okay, what was that? And so whichever product gets me the most points, right? What I could do is, or what I did all the time is I just went and pushed hard on that product. Okay, so I would like to talk with you a little bit about the today as we kind of preparing for the launch of ITM, which will shake this leaderboard like crazy. You will see, okay, when those things happen. So I know we have a lot of people here. Some of you guys are new. Some of you guys are not so new. If you have if you have a list, if you have followers, a couple of key points here. It's never about like if you are in a if you're somebody who has been running in a contest and maybe you're not super new, right? You got some people kind of listening to you. Remember, people don't care about you winning. People care about your team winning, right? So when you go out there and when you I know some people are putting together like a bonus package, or maybe some people put together like, hey, if I win this contest, or if you buy this product, you will get something from some extra from me, or you'll get like a consultation from me or something like that, right? And remember, like if you're taking that approach, people could care less about you winning. But if you could do something like, you know, make it, if I want to talk to leaders right now, because I know we have, you know, emerging leaders, and we have some people that are, you know, currently in leadership position, and some up and coming stars and up and coming leaders as well. The big thing that I can tell you guys in that is when you have, let's say, you know, let's say I'll use an example of Dirk, right? Dirk and Marielle. So you guys have you know, people that you're working with, and you guys do your, you know, your Zooms, and you have your webinars going and that kind of stuff. So a lot of people on your team, they're brand new, right? A lot of people on your team, really, realistically, they don't have the ability to, right now at least, because if they just came into your team today, right? Realistically, they don't have the same shot as you do to win in a contest, right? Everybody agrees that. I mean, everybody, it's reality, right? However, what do you do there? Okay, what would be our, you know, what would be your, you know, your approach to that, right? Because it's got to be a win-win for everybody. Okay, so I'll talk to you leaders, and then if you are somebody who is just getting started with us as a promotional partner, also take this idea, because it will help you. Okay, it's got to be a win-win in everything and for everybody across the board. So for leaders, here's how you position it, right? For leaders, you know, if you do your Zoom webinar, if you do your team meeting, if you're talking about like, and you're in a position to where you can go and you can be in a top 20, you can be in a top 100, you can be in a top 50, right? You tell your guys what your intentions are and be honest with them, okay? Don't be like, hey, I want to win this. If you're a leader, you got to talk in terms of us, a team. It's never about you, right? People can care less about you. But if you position yourself as a leader, but you position yourself and include them in your vision, so your vision is, yeah, you want to win, right? You want to be in the top 20. You want to be number 1. You want to be number 5, or in the top 100. Hold on. Okay. What's in it for your team? So when you inspire people, make sure that you're leading by example. Make sure that the product that you are trying to push, you have that product. You guys, that is not negotiable. Okay. We talked about it, I think, in our call number 1. Just make sure that you own the product that you're promoting. Because if you tell your people, your customers to buy it, they are the first thing that subconsciously, they're not even asking you like verbally, but in their mind, they're like, what about you? Do you have the product that you're selling? Right? So that's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is create a win-win situation for your team. Okay. Stop talking about you, stop talking about what you want, stop talking about and really just sell yourself, psych yourself into the belief that you become genuine about it. Like genuinely forget about winning that spot for your sake, but genuinely create a win-win situation for your team to win. And so you can be that beacon for your team. And so what you do is you say, hey guys, here is the plan, right? Here is why you need this. I have the product. You know, let's say if you're pushing internet traffic mastery, which everybody, I think everybody, you guys here, everybody should have that product sooner or later. It's better for you to have it sooner than later. It's an incredible product, teaches you traffic, teaches you how to market, and we're all marketers here, right? So why wouldn't anybody have that product? So what you do is you tell them your intention, right? And if you're in a leadership position, you say where you're going, create a vision for your team, what it is that you guys are trying to do as a team, okay? So then you lead by example and you say, you know what? We need to win as a team. Now, let's say that you're somebody who is not a very strong leader yet. Maybe you've got just 5 people listening to you or 10 people listening to you, right? And you know that you don't have a real shot to getting in the top 20, but you have a very good shot to getting in the top 100, right? Then what you do is you can say, you know what? Our team needs to get in the top 100. It's always about your team. Why is that important? Because if you get in the top 100, if your name gets in the top 100 as a leader, your team can leverage your credibility and your name and say that, hey, our team leader is in the top 100. We are in the top 100. See what I'm saying? So you become like that Roger Bannister in a way for your team. You guys getting this? So this creates a win-win situation for your team, even the new people that can leverage, and you guys together create success, create a story that everybody can leverage. You can create a story that you can leverage for yourself, but always think in terms of a team. If you offer bonuses, okay, if you say, you know what, if you get this product, we'll spend an extra time together talking about the whatever it is that you guys are going to be delivering, right? Make sure that it's a win-win situation for everybody, okay? So that people can understand, and then identify your lowest hanging fruit. So maybe, one of the things that I did is I bundled products together, right? So before, when I was just a rep promoting other people's stuff, and I was going for a contest, so I would look at a breakdown, right? And I would be like, okay, this product gets me 75 points, this product gets me 50 points, this product gets me another 50 points, right? So instead of me going and doing all that effort and just putting new people in, which happens anyways, right? What I can do is I can create a Zoom webinar like this, invite your people, invite your customers to that Zoom call, right? And maybe create a bundle. Say, you know what? Anybody that gets this product, and this product, okay, we're gonna do something extra for these people. So create, be creative with that. But if you bundle products together, right, and then people that have these products, okay, then I'm getting my server guy saying something urgent right now. Okay, anyway, I'll get back to him. Hey, Paul, if you're watching this, can you connect with Jared? See what's the urgency? Hold on one sec. Okay, yeah, we got a little fire we gotta put out. So I'll go quicker because I gotta jump on something here real quick. So be creative. If you are somebody who's going to be offering, extra stuff, bonuses and stuff like that, right? What I want to do right now, you guys, I want to very quickly run through the launch for ITM. So we have here. You guys can see my screen, yeah? Okay, mass traffic blueprint. Everybody see my screen right now? Somebody says yes. Somebody say yes. If you do see my,
Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yes, we can see.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Sweet.
got the screen, no problem.
Okay, so here is how this is going to work, right? Some people still kind of confused what's mass traffic blueprint. Okay. Blueprint. Okay. How is that relates to internet traffic mastery? Okay. Is that the same product? Do I need to buy it? Do I need to? So very, very clearly, you guys, this is a precursor. This is a precursor. This is a pre-launch. Okay. Content. This is pre-launch content that sells this product right here. Okay. Very, very simply. Now, mass traffic blueprint. Okay. I'm about to show you how it's going to work. Is we're going to have right here. Okay, we're going to have a landing page. Okay, this is one of the landing pages that will be there. Just a little bit different vibe to it. Okay, introducing mass traffic blueprint. It's got some bullet points and people can opt in. Now this landing page will be available for you to promote. Okay, so when they opt in, they'll get it. They'll get into the mass traffic blueprint product, which is a training. It's a 3-part video training. And this is how the process will work, okay? So this is a landing page. And there will be at least 2 landing pages for this launch, okay? So you'll be able to use this landing page to build your list, okay? And also, this is the launch list. Now, this is your list, okay? Just like other funnels, you'll be able to collect those leads for yourself as well. You guys, what I recommend, number one, is for this particular launch, when you start promoting Mass Traffic Blueprint, I do not, and again, I repeat, I do not recommend you promoting your custom landing pages for Mass Traffic Blueprint. I do not recommend that you create your own custom landing pages, linking them to the actual launch or the pre-launch videos. Let me tell you why. Because we're creating a little system here. We're creating a little system. Yeah, I got that message. Yeah. So I'll jump on it as soon as I'm done. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. We got a little fire to put out here, so we gotta chop. So we're building a very, very smart system of communication. We have not deployed this level of smartness yet, okay, if you want to call it that, but we will for this launch. So what you would do is you will have, as soon as we drop this, it's not available to you yet, like as of right now, but it will be here very, very soon. As soon as we drop this funnel, Mass Traffic Blueprint funnel, okay, this is free, okay? This is free training that people can opt in for. And then you will be able to use your landing pages provided to you inside the inside that funnel. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got some people talking here. Okay, so when you use your links that's provided to you inside the funnel, here's what's going to happen. When somebody opts in, they get automatically tagged and coded to you, hard-coded in the database. Okay, those emails, those prospects are yours. We will just mark it on behalf of you. Okay, just like we do with everything else. They're hard-coded to you guys. Okay, hard-coded. You also get a copy of that lead into your autoresponder if you want to integrate it with your autoresponder. Now, here's where the magic is going to happen, right? As soon as they opt in here on the landing page, they'll be redirected to another page, which will be optional, but I think a good percentage of those people will take it. It will be SMS notification, okay? We'll tell them to opt in with their mobile phone number, and for an extra added something that you guys will find out as well. And so what we're doing is we're going to be creating an SMS notification list, okay, of these people.
Thank you.
Like who gives it?
Okay, so all right, so then what's going to happen here is, because if you use your landing pages from the back office that are provided to you from the funnels, when your people are coming in, right, these two systems will sync up. So email notifications or email, okay, and that person's phone number will sync up in databases, and so these two systems will communicate with each other. If you use your custom-made landing page, for example, that you create in Kartra or ClickFunnels or whatever else, right? You will not be able to do this setup. It will be impossible because all this stuff is done through API. It's on program level, okay, development level. But if you use your landing pages provided to you from the back office, this will happen to you by default, okay? Now, the cool thing about this SMS notification is I did not know if we could pull it off, but it looks like we can. We are set up with a platform that we can deliver global text messages, literally worldwide for it, to like almost every country. I mean, there's probably some small, tiny countries that maybe it wouldn't work with, but for the most part, anybody, at least in our market, should be able to opt into the SMS, and then they'll be getting email messages in addition to the emails on their phone. So if email open rate is about 30% or whatever, SMS open rate is like 90%. Okay, so when we combine email with SMS, what do you think that's going to do to your engagement, right? To pushing your people through, your people that you're sending to the landing pages here, right? For Mass Traffic Blueprint, and pushing them through this direction, right? It will, I mean, that will be, like incredible, the increase in response and engagement, okay? Regardless if they go for SMS opt-in or not, okay, they'll be taken to a page that you know, where they get training on, and I'll show that to you. This would be the actual mass traffic blueprint content page, okay? I'm gonna show you what that page looks like. This page is where they will get their mass traffic blueprint, okay? This is the actual training. There's gonna be a 4-part, actually 3-part training on this page, and they'll get really, 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 really great value. They'll get great, great, great value. So let me tell you how this will be set up, okay? Mass traffic blueprint page, okay? This is a mock-up for it. I'll just show you this right now. So when people get here, this is where they will get the training, okay, for mass traffic blueprint. Again, this is free, okay? Now they'll have a video. There'll be 3 videos, okay? Now each video is gonna have a title. Now the first video is gonna be your magic bullet. Immediately, okay, what we'll do is we will start planting seeds for what's coming up. What's coming up, which is internet traffic mastery over here, okay? Okay, internet traffic mastery. So what we're doing here is we're delivering this content here, okay, value, but we're also telling people, hey, the reason, because a lot of people are like, okay, is this like, is this bait and switch? Is this really free? What's the catch? You know, and all that stuff. So we're gonna address it. We're addressing it very, very quickly and right away. So the reason that they're getting mass traffic blueprint for free, which is a phenomenal training in of itself, a 3-part training, is because we're celebrating a grand opening and a grand launch for internet traffic mastery. Okay, that's coming up, and so that's the reason we're giving this training away for free to celebrate the launch of the grand opening of internet traffic mastery public. Does that make sense, you guys? So that addresses the reason why they're getting this training for free. Now, regardless if they buy this or not, if they buy ITM later or not, they'll still walk away with tremendous, tremendous value from this training that they're getting for free. This is not just some training, you know, just to kind of fluff. This is going to be real awesome stuff. However, this is a very, very strategic training that's designed to get people, right? So if this is the time and this is their desire for ITM, okay? As they're going through video 1, that might be coming in here, they'll be like this, okay? So video 1, video 2, video 3, see what I'm saying? So they'll elevate, they'll escalate up on a desire level as they're going through video 1, video 2. And
we can't see that.
You can see it yet, right here, okay? So if this is the time, if this is video 1, see what I'm saying? This is video 1, video 2, video 3, okay? Mass traffic blueprint. Okay, and this is our desire level for ITM, because mass traffic blueprint delivers value while also creating desire for them to get into the internet traffic mastery, because that's where they really want to be at, okay, for mastery level. See what I'm saying? So this is very strategic. Now, here's how it's going to work, right? We are telling them to, we're telling them that they can, right away, even with video 1, they can get on an early bird list, okay, right here. All right, as they're consuming content, they can request access to get on the early bird list for internet traffic mastery. See what I'm saying? So basically, right away, even from video 1, we are filtering. People can filter themselves out, and they can raise their hand and say, you know what, I get it. I want to be on the early bird list for internet traffic mastery. The rest of this page, you know, we'll show the videos 2 coming up, the title and all that stuff. And these videos will be available to them Not all at the same time, but they'll get notifications on. So this little section here, it'll show them what they're learning for this particular video, some bullet points that they're covering in this particular video training, and then call to action again for early bird list for Internet Traffic Mastery. Okay, and so we're going to be split testing different forms here to see which one is going to get us better opt-in. But bottom line here is your people, okay, they'll be able to, okay, they'll be able to start getting themselves on an early bird list, ITM, early bird, okay? And again, as they're coming in here, they are attached to you, okay? So communication messages, all that stuff going out, it will be, those people are hard-coded to you, okay? Now what we're doing is this smart system will be tagging your people, and we will know, okay, how many of these people here, okay, have watched video 1, how many of them have watched video 2, how many of them have watched video 3, where they are in a process. And SMS system will also sync up with the email and their engagement on those videos, so that the messages that they're receiving will be all in sync with each other. So I think, you guys, we haven't had this set up with any of the other launches before, but I think with this model here, okay, when we tell people that they can get on the early bird right away from video 1, video 2 will also push them to early bird, video 3 will push them to early bird, right? So you will have a lot of people piling up over here for early bird, and then what we do is video 4 will actually be an ITM registration, okay, sales video, to where we give them an irresistible, we're putting together an irresistible offer for them. Okay, that would be such a no-brainer that people that are on the early bird, I think most of them will be buying, okay? And obviously, if, they're attached to you, you as a promotional partner, you guys will get the credit for each one of those sales. Okay, so this is like in a 10,000 foot overview of how this will work. There's a couple of things I want to make sure that we understand here. I know that some of you guys will want to use your own landing pages. I already addressed it. I do not recommend, because if you use your own custom one, it breaks the entire tracking through the entire funnel here. Okay. Later on, we will be turning this entire thing into an evergreen model, so that you can continue to run traffic for this platform. Okay. For this particular funnel for ITM. So Mass Traffic Blueprint serves as a precursor. It's like a really good appetizer for the main dish. Okay? The main dish is ITM. The appetizer is this, but we're giving this appetizer for free. You go like, when you go to a restaurant and you have a really cool appetizer, you get even hungrier, right? But even basically the way this is set up is even if those people that genuinely maybe cannot afford ITM at the time, or whatever the case might be, they'll still walk away thanking you, walk away very satisfied and super excited for the value that they got from Mass Traffic Blueprint for free. Okay. And also, not to mention that because now they're on a list, you guys are promotional partners. Even if they don't purchase ITM, we can still communicate to them and see if they're not in 4%, if they're not in the challenge, we can still push them to the challenge. We can push them to check out for 4%. And again, because they're coded to you through SMS and through the email, when they get into the, maybe when they get into the, the challenge here, all right, maybe E-Stage later, okay, all these additional products, okay, when they get there, you get the credit, okay? You get the money because they're coded to you, okay? Now, when they come into the 4% through ITM, let's say those people that do buy ITM, guess what? Once they're in 4% and they decide to pick up those additional products, guess what? You still get the credit because they're coded to you, okay? They're your customer that you brought on board, and so they're coded to you. Now, we're also taking this SMS platform here, and we are integrating that into okay, into the 4% members area. Okay, so all the customers will be able to get on the internal 4% notifications list. Okay, and we'll be able to see, you know, invite people to like webinars and things like that. We'll be able to use SMS notifications for people to push them through the challenge and remind them that, hey, you know, you haven't logged in and, you know, you haven't started your session yet, or, you know, you forgot to log back here, you know, your session is available. So just kind of, you know, getting people pushed through the challenge as well in a more effective way of communication in addition to the emails. So overall, I think what this will do for everybody here, you guys, is this will increase your engagement. You will increase your customer value by a lot. It will increase your, you know, obviously certainly your commissions by like probably multiply your commissions. Not to mention, you know, all these other stuff that we have in the marketplace. Okay. If those people, you know, not all of your customers will resonate with the stuff that we have in the marketplace, right? But some people will resonate with, you know, some people will want to check out whatever else we have going on in here. Okay. Some people will want to check out, well, you know, currently we have this integration with World Ventures. If somebody wants to check it out, guess what? You're as a promotional partner, you will get the credit, right? If you're set up as a rep with them as well. Okay. And so this over time, okay, you guys, over time, this can really, like most of you guys already know how the ecosystem works, but over time, okay, if you guys are stay focused, right, on building your customer base, we don't have to recruit for people, you know, we don't have to go out there talking about recruiting type messages or business opportunity type messages, right? We're going to get customers. Like ITM is not a biz op. ITM is a customer. Like anybody who's promoting anything, you know, from anything from crypto to MLM to affiliate marketing to their own thing to whatever else, everybody will need to learn traffic. So you guys can be, how do you best promote this? Okay, we're gonna have swipe copies. We're gonna have promotional videos for you to be able to use. I also recommend that you just flat out tell people, just don't be, you know, don't promote this from your heels, you know, promote it from your toes. Be like enthusiastic, aggressive about it. Like not the aggressive, like where you're, you know, turning people off or something like that. Don't be like douchey aggressive, but, and don't ever spam. Okay. But you can definitely be enthusiastic, aggressive about this. And you can tell people, hey, this is like, A, this is free. Doesn't cost you anything. Mass traffic blueprint. B, you need to learn traffic. Everybody needs to learn more traffic. C, right? And then what you would do is you would take these bullet points here, okay? And you can use them in your communications. So let's say maybe you guys can do talking on, you know, on social media, or maybe you have just a list of people that you have, you know, maybe you're just talking to somebody one-on-one. You'll be able to use, that's what I actually recommend you do, right? So in addition to the swipe copy that you will have, so when you have a swipe copy for promoting, right, take a look at the copy itself and see and pull yourself some bullet points from it, okay? Like this could be a bullet point, 30 plus mega traffic channels you can tap into right now for mass traffic, for mass instant traffic, targeted traffic, okay? This could be your hook. This in itself can be a headline, right? That you can bring people into this page. But everything is kind of congruent, right? So don't just look at the copy and just like verbatim copy, you know, copy and paste, right? What I would do is, you know, be a little bit creative, right, in your messages, in your approach, because your entire goal here is to what? Is to get attention, okay? Get attention here in the marketplace and send people to your landing page for a mass traffic blueprint. That's it. That's your whole responsibility, right? Just send people here. You don't have to talk about ITM. You don't have to talk about any of this stuff. Just get them with a hook, which is like great training. It's free. There should be zero resistance on this, right? But get them curious to opt in and get here. That's it. Okay. The rest system picks up. And all this backend stuff is going to happen for you by default. for the most part. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what we're doing right now. Today, we're basically, over the weekend, we could not pull some stuff that we needed for SMS integrations because we were going through verification. They actually blocked our account because they needed to verify like what we're going to use it for, and so we had to answer a bunch of stuff for compliance and stuff like that. So, and that company's out of Australia. And so we finally got all that stuff to them like last night. It was our night and it was Australia's Monday morning. So we got our final approval on this. So this is all good to go. It's currently going through the testing phase right now. So we've been just testing some messages with, just a few of our leaders right now. And we are getting SMS messages delivered. I know we delivered some in Netherlands. It's already been tested. UK has already been tested, obviously all these major countries. So today, our target is to get this system integrated with our email communication systems and get these linked. I would really, really, really like to have this integrated before we go in and open this up, because if we do, it will increase everybody's engagement by at least 50% minimum with SMS. Okay, so that would be, I'm very, very excited about it. I think sometime tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, I think sometime tomorrow or Wednesday, you guys, realistically is when we can be in a position to drop this into your funnels. Okay. My thing here is what we're going to do is we will, as soon as we drop this to the funnel, we will get together with you guys, okay? Because we have a whole bunch of people from all kinds of different countries here. We will probably do like an internal test between promotional partners here, so that we could really have a final, more scaled test, especially with SMS notifications and all that stuff. So I'll call up another meeting here, maybe in a day or two. We'll run a final test with our group, our internal promotional partners, and everything works out, everybody getting their SMS messages delivered, everything is good. Then we will go public and you guys can start promoting Mass Traffic Blueprint, okay? My thing here is I've got two things in my mind. I've got time, right? So I don't want to take a minute longer than we absolutely must, right? But at the same time, I do not want to cut a corner that can be a very important piece of the funnel. That extra 2% sometimes can make a huge difference, right? Small hinge can open a giant doors. And so we're kind of balancing the time and features that we want to have integrated into this thing together. And I think realistically, today, by the end of today, we should have our SMS all set in place, APIs integrated and all that. Probably tomorrow night, we can do our internal test. Okay, I'm gonna call up a meeting. I'll give you guys a link to where you can opt in, especially like all the other countries that we have here, South Africa and all that. And we'll run an internal test, and then everything goes well. I think like Wednesday, there's a very, very high chance, probably a high 90% chance that we can probably open this up and have it available to you guys to run. By that time, we'll have promotional materials, we'll have some videos, we'll have some swipe copy, we'll have some, some images that you guys can promote, and we'll just go have fun with it. Okay, so it's still within our promotional or it's still within our contest time frame. So this launch, we're going into this launch and people will start registering for ITM. It'll still be within the contest time frame before the 11th, okay, before it ends. So you guys can all still win, right? Shake up, you guys, there's going to be some people here that will dethrone some of these guys that are leaders that may be snoozed or something, who knows? But I really think that this kind of game plan that I showed you here, it will give you maximum ability for you to get maximum commissions for your sales, get maximum people engaged, get maximum amount of customers, and then us bringing that SMS platform into the 4%, being able to communicate to customers, and they're your customers on your behalf. It will multiply your commissions with 4%. I really believe that. Okay, you guys pumped? Yeah, everybody good?
Yes, yes.
Something else that I think I told you this on our last meeting, I think I mentioned it, but we are working on a feature. I would like to see you being able to communicate internally with your customers. Let's say you want to communicate, you want to send a message out to all your customers that are pro level members, all your customers that are, maybe gold level members, platinum and diamond level members, right? All the customers that don't have ITM, all the customers that have this product and this product, but not that product, right? So you can kind of do that. And instead of you having to export that list and then re-upload it to your autoresponder, if we can have an internal way for you to communicate with your customers from 4%, that would be awesome. And so we already got the ball rolling on that feature. It will be available probably within the next, probably a few weeks after ITM launch. If everything goes well with SMS, maybe we can have some sort of a way for you to be able to get your own, your own little channel of SMS delivery, right? That you can communicate with your customers on multiple levels instead of just email, maybe through SMS as well. I want to make a system that's robust for you as a promotional partner. I want to create a system that would be a dream come true for me as an independent affiliate of a company. And having been independent rep and independent affiliate for these other companies, I'm like, okay, what would be a dream come true for me from the features? And so we're one by one, we're going to build this out for you guys. You'll have a platform unlike anything else. If you don't make at least 100,000 with us a year, I'd be mad at you. I'd have to come visit you and have a conversation with you or something, But no, realistically, between all these things that you got going on, you got front end, you got back end, you got multiple, you got a customer that is being exposed to multiple products that all complement each other. You've got the travel on the back end with World Ventures. If you don't resonate with it, at least make sure that you're signed up as a rep so that when 20% of your customers, they resonate with World Ventures and they sign up, you might as well get paid, right? Why not? And with companies like, for example, World Ventures, and I know we got some leaders that have gone to their last event and came back like super stoked and super excited about where that company is going. So we're basically creating these alliances, and that is building your very strong residual backend, like 90% customer retention rate, right? Now, this is not necessarily a get rich quick overnight kind of a platform, but I guarantee you, mark my words, you guys, this is a get rich for sure if you work it properly. Okay? You all game?
Yeah, man.
We got way too much goodness going on for this not to work for you. The only variable is going to be your dedication, you. And my honest suggestion here is like find a way for you to be the beacon for your team, for your customers, right? Lead by example. The products that you guys are promoting, make sure that you're on those products. It not just from the perspective of just having a product so I can say that I own a product, but just go through it, be the product of the product. Go crazy, because you can make 6 figures, 7 figures here per year, like just like this, like very, very realistically, guys. I don't care who you are, if you're a beginner, you really can. Okay. All right, you guys, I gotta jump off, so stay tuned. I'll call up our action step. Next thing will be is our meeting for testing our SMS platform. Right, I'll announce that meeting here sometime tomorrow, probably. Stay tuned for that, and then we'll officially release it.
Thanks, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, Vic, I have a question. The site is down. Is that problem in the site because the site is not loading?
That's a fire I need to put out. Yeah. So I gotta get going.
Yeah, and also, can we get the recording of this?
Bye.
Yeah. I'll put up a recording. I'll email. I'll put this up like on YouTube. Just don't share it with anybody, you guys. I'll send you a YouTube link with this recording here as soon as we're done. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I gotta jump out because I got something urgent to attend to, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. All right.
Bye-bye.
You guys rock. See ya.